VR will only get bigger. The hype for VR comes and goes, and as many people know, it can be hard to get into. Whether it's cost, accessibility, or even your motion sickness that's triggered by the teeniest swerve of a car, there's many reasons people don't even try. Especially now, with the announcement of the Steam Frame, people are realizing that companies will not stop making headsets. And that's the surprising part. Even when people complain about VR being a niche, or uncomfortable, or dead, big tech companies just keep throwing millions of dollars at it. And why? Because VR isn't just entertainment anymore, it's turning into a platform, a future version of how we use computers today. Think about it like this: your laptop, your phone, your gaming setup, they're all just screens you stare at. VR is the first time we've ever tried to step inside our technology. Instead of looking at a world through a window, you walk through the door. That's a fundamental shift. And yeah, that shift is messy at first. It's clunky, expensive, and sometimes you trip over your dog while wearing a headset. But underneath all those awkward moments is something no other device gives you: presence. The feeling of actually being somewhere else. That's why VR refuses to go away. Not because it's perfect, but because nothing else offers what it does. And as goofy as it might look to sit in your room swinging your arms at imaginary objects, it's working. Slowly, quietly. Meanwhile, VR isn't just gaming anymore. It's classrooms where you can sit next to someone across the world, job training where you can practice without risking anything, or even physical therapy where patients learn to move again in virtual environments. Doctors are using VR for surgeries. Engineers are designing buildings in VR. Pilots, firefighters, soldiers, people are being trained using environments that feel real without being real. But here's the part most people don't realize. The biggest impact of VR might come from the super normal, everyday things. Stuff that doesn't feel revolutionary. Simple things like studying, reading, working, or hanging out with friends. Imagine sitting in a library you created yourself with no distractions, or working on a laptop with a virtual triple monitor setup on a beach in Spain, even though you're actually in your messy bedroom eating leftover pizza. VR is slowly turning into the new laptop, a new workspace, a new way to socialize, and a new way to escape without going anywhere. Of course, it's not perfect. The motion sickness, the sweat, the cost, the cables, the giant red mark on your face after wearing a headset for too long. It's not glamorous. But neither were early smartphones. Neither were early PCs. New technology always looks forward. The difference is that VR keeps getting better each year, and the people who stick with it now are basically early adopters shaping what the rest of the world is going to use later. So, when someone says VR will never take off, what they really mean is it hasn't taken off for me yet. And that's okay, because tech doesn't need everyone at the start. It just needs enough believers to keep pushing forward. Headsets will get cheaper, lighter, more comfortable, they'll fix the motion sickness, they'll work without wires, and the moment VR feels as easy as pulling a phone out of your pocket, that's when the world flips. That's when more people realize that this is an option for them and not some out of pocket dream. So maybe VR isn't for everyone today. Maybe it's not for everyone tomorrow. But the same was once true about every piece of technology we now can't live without. And whether people like it or not, it's growing. It's evolving. It's improving because the future doesn't happen overnight. It happens update by update, headset by headset, idea by idea. VR won't just be bigger someday. It already is. One swerve, one experiment, one headset at a time.